as a DJ, you get people that are like, bro, hey man, play this song. It'll get the whole place rocking, and the whole place is already rocking. Everybody's having a good time, enjoying themselves, and this guy wants to be the DJ. So let me tell you one time, and this has happened more than once, but one major time. So I'm DJing at the library. It's packed. It's wall-to-wall bodies. There's a line. It's an hour to get in, okay? And literally an hour to get in. No one's leaving. And this guy, for a good 20 minutes, is all, play this song. He takes his phone. He's like, play this song, man. Play this song. I'm like, relax, dude. Like, I got this. You know, look around. Everybody's having a good time. And he just keeps going and keeps going. So at this time, I done smoked some weed inside there. I've had a couple shots. And I just kill the music. Get on the mic. Bro, you want to be the DJ? You want to be the DJ? Come on up here, man. Come on up here. So, you know where the library is, and it's up high where the DJ booth is?
I think so. Okay. It's been a fucking minute.
I hear you. So, the DJ booth is literally up here. It's like, it's about...
Is it like behind everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, when you first walk in,
yeah,
it's about 8 feet high. Yeah. It's pretty high. So, this guy comes up there, and I'm talking hella shit. I'm like, yeah, that's right, man. Come up here, man. You the DJ. You gonna make this shit. Yo, give it up for him, y'all. What's your name? Oh, my name is John, blah, 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 right? Hey, y'all, give it up for John. You know, this DJ John, man, he about to kill this shit, blah, blah, blah. Let's go. Put your song on, bro. And he goes, there's so many buttons. There's so many buttons. What is this? What do I do? I go, you the DJ, man. You know what you're doing. Come on, let's rock this shit. Let's go, baby. Blah, 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 right? He just freezes, deer in the headlights. And all of a sudden, his whole drunk experience became a real quick sober moment of I don't know what the fuck I was thinking or doing coming up here. And I literally was like, that's right. Now get the fuck out of here. You don't know what you're doing. Don't ever tell a DJ what the fuck to do, especially one that's killing it all night long. So how about this? You go down there, leave me the fuck alone, and try to find yourself some vagina to go home with. Oh, wait, you fucked that all off by fucking with me. Now no girl wants to fuck with you. I think you should just go home. And the dude was like, okay. And tail between his legs, left.
Dude, that sound effect was on point. That was on point, bro. That's crazy. Dude, you like put me like in the fucking booth with you just now, bro. So you literally like, you were flexing.
A little bit.
Was that whole experience, like all that shit you were talking, was that on a fucking like open mic?
Absolutely.
And the whole place heard it? Damn,
start to finish,
bro. That's kind of savage. So he thought you were gonna hand him like an AUX, and he was just gonna go on Spotify real fast.
I don't know what is it. I think he thought that I had it ready for him. I had the song. The problem is I already played the song, and I told him this too. I'm like, hey, I already played it. You know.
What song was it?
Little John song. I can't remember what song it was. I want to say it wasn't Snap Your Fingers. I think it was Rep Your City. Yeah, Rep Your City. Rep Your City. That one. And I was like, bro, I played that earlier. You know, hey, I'll play something else. Then he came up with another song that I didn't have. And yeah, he came up with another song that I didn't have. I'm like, bro, I don't have that. And that song is trash. Like, it's garbage. It won't work here. Like, that's a song that'll work at Motown, next door, or at Buffalo. But right now, you in the midst of, like, the only place that plays hip-hop pretty much all night long, you know? Hip-hop, reggaeton, stuff like that. And so he just kept going and wouldn't give it up. And that's when I was finally like, all right, come on up here, Mr. DJ. You know, I can say that later on, I did feel a little bit bad because I want to say about 3 weeks later, he came up to me. He's all, hey, man, I just want to apologize for being an asshole. You know, like, my friends told me what I did, and I was so super drunk and everything. And I was like, what'd you do? I don't hold grudges. Yeah. So I don't remember shit like that. And then he reminded me of it. And I was like, you know what, dude? I'm sorry, too, because on the real, I should be a better person than that, a better DJ than that. I shouldn't just put you on the spot and make you look like, you know, just a little punk or whatever. So that's my bad. So I ended up buying him and his boys a whole bunch of shots. Like we hung out all night long. It was fun. Like we legitimately had a good time. And then he ended up graduating the next day. So it was kind of like a good send off for the guy.
Dude, round of applause. Yeah, round of applause.
Totally an unknown.
Yeah.
And I'm like, literally at the end of the night, he's like, you know what, man? I want to thank you, bro, because I really felt bad about this, but you've made my last day in San Luis Obispo amazing. I go, last day? He goes, yeah, man, I'm graduating tomorrow. This was like, he's like, this has been on my mind. I felt bad about this, and I'm just glad that you weren't working, and I got to just kick it with you, and then you kicked it with me, and wow, thank you, bro. And he ends up giving me a hug, and like his friends are like, yeah, he felt like shit for a long time for this. So yeah, and I was actually happy, you know, like it's cool when even as a person, even in my mind, even though I knew at the time I was right, everything I did was appropriate. I've seen other DJs do way worse than that.
Throw their drink in them.
Oh my god, way worse than that. I've seen a DJ do that and then get the security, and as security's grabbing, like this one DJ in Santa Barbara, I was like, hold on. He goes, nah. I had the whole crowd saying that, and then went back to the music as they kicked him out.
Dude.
Like that was like, that's a dick move. That's a total dick move. But I'm just glad I got to make amends, and it ended up being like a good turnaround, feel good story after kind of being a dick to him, but kind of him deserving it, and then us really realizing, hey, it ain't got to be like that all the time.
I've definitely have had like some AUX war stories. Like
No doubt.
That's what we were calling it. It was like AUX, like AUX wars. Like literally like same situation, but it was flipped around.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually at a party, and this person was like, no offense if they end up watching this, but like they were playing like fucking, it was like at a house party, mm-hmm. like shoulder to shoulder, right? Like it was or like at least a living room, like it was packed, like a fair amount of people,
Right.
And then they were playing like hip hop EDM type shit, and it was like Nicki Minaj, like Starships by Nicki Minaj, just like stuff that's like not really that turn up, and like people, like I rolled with like a fuck ton of people there, like 20 people,
Right.
or probably like 10 to 20. It was like a fair amount of people, and they're like, dude, like Laser, you need to get the fuck on AUX right now, just because like people know I have like nasty trap shit. And I'm like, yeah, dude, like I'm down, like I'm not gonna go make a scene, but if you guys get me on AUX. And I had one friend that was super fucking persistent, gets me on AUX, and I just literally like turn up the entire like living room, and I'm just like, because I'm like also dancing and shit behind like the bar and all like the speakers, mm-hmm. and literally like the entire living room is like turning the fuck up with me, and like the person was heated because he didn't have that same effect,
right?
Because he was playing like fucking like no one wants to listen to like Nicki Minaj on a Saturday, 40, yeah. Especially top 40s, yeah, and especially like, I don't know, like maybe girls do, but like not dudes.
You're not affecting the whole
thing, party, yeah. Right.